Hey, what up guys? Anti-tier Guild Forever, or well, technically it's called Anti-tier Gaming, but I have another channel called Guild Forever if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, so this is basically a video giving my personal impressions on the current banners out right now. So I will say that yes, I am grinding the current event, and I did get one of the new 5-star parts from the current banner. Yes, I know it's already in the standard banner, so it's like, why are you summoning for this if it's already in the standard banner? Look, man, there's more to it than that. But first, before I get into the depth of what I'm trying to say, let's get into the details. So basically, my banner impression. So as of last night, they did brought out this banner, a new alteration pickups banner, which don't these guarantee like a 4-star or higher? No, you're guaranteed an alteration coin that you can exchange, and there's a 71 chance for a 5-star guaranteed. So basically a 5-star. And I'm not gonna lie to you, low key, I kinda wanted. I mean, I did at first only because, like, come on, man, who doesn't like burning Gundam? And I have not completed the suit. Believe it or not, I have not completed the suit. But honestly, I feel like I would have been more excited if it was like a limited time banner. Plus, I don't really care for the Barbatos. And based on what I saw, this suit isn't exactly... I mean, there's probably a few parts, maybe 1 or 2 parts worth alterating. I'll take a look at it afterwards. But overall, I personally feel like this top banner should be a pass, unless you really like burning and you're some kind of mega whale. Even though I'm one to talk, I do spend on this game, but it's okay. But personally, I would not use your alterations on this unless you're summoning because you lack alterations and you're having a hard time with battle circuit. I mean, battle circuit is a hit and miss for me. Like, I love the rewards, but it's a bit too hard. Like, because of how difficult battle circuit is, it makes me miss Inferno. Like, Inferno missions, I miss those. I could beat those. And you got gems out of it, horror out of it. I said gems. The second banner is exclusive parts bullseye capsules. Now, usually these capsules are very sought after, especially because you're guaranteed something, like either a 5-star part or a 5-star part on the first step and a 5-star part on the last step, and also like what's it called, a limited exchange capsule like on the 48-hour banner. But unfortunately, while it is true that each step is significantly cheaper than a 5-step like 15 banner, I honestly would suggest you guys pass on this, because it's be like, but you get frags and you can consolidate those frags, so you frag tickets, so you can make a freaking a capsule, limited time capsule exchange ticket, which, yeah, you basically get to get any battle festival part that's out, any Sokai part that's out, and that does sound worth it, right? And normally I would recommend it, but here's the problem: you need 10 frags, 10, in order to make one ticket, and one round is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. You only get 4 frags, which means you have to go this banner at least 2 to 3 times just so you can get one ticket to consolidate. Well, because you get 10 frags and then you consolidate them into one ticket. That is not worth it. And what makes matters worse, there's no guaranteed 5-star part. Like, unlike the last 48-hour one, which was amazing, that one was heavily worth it, because the first step is guaranteed a 5-star part, the last step is guaranteed 5-star part, and you get a ticket. That was worth it. This, You need 10 frags to make a ticket, which you have to invest a lot. And it's like, well, the first step is 900, second step is 1200, third step is the normal, and the last step is free. Yeah, it's not as pricey. I get that. Trust me, I do get it. But when I say it's not worth it currently, when after this they're probably going to be releasing Battle Festival, and we all know that Battle Festival banner is going to be good, decent, or OP, somewhere along those lines. So yeah, personally, I recommend skipping out on this. And then there's this one, Bullseye banner. In my opinion, this one is more worth it than the top one. Well, yes, the top one is cheaper. This, at least on the third step, you're guaranteed a 5-star part, an exclusive 5-star part, which in my opinion is a much better investment. But even though that is a much better investment, at the moment, I still wouldn't go for that. But then again, maybe I'm only saying that because I have already completed Unicorn Gundam. I got parts from Banshee. I got parts from Denial Gundam. I don't have anything for burning. But even then, I'm not going to summon on this banner. I'm going to save. But again, if you're someone that really wants to take it and you're a Mega Whale and you can afford it, then shit, okay then. But you're going to be spending a lot. Well, a decent amount when realistically you want to save for Battle Festival. You want to save for Battle Festival and Sokai. But if you don't put money into this game, look at what Battle Festival has to offer, and if it's not that great or if it's not something you like, wait until end of the month Sokai. In my honest opinion, the banners that are worth investing in, and I highly encourage people to, are these two. Here's the thing. So let's take a look at how good these characters are. So this is called the Full Armor Knight Gundam, an SD Gundam. I'm not personally a massive fan of the SD line of Gundams, but they're cute little Gundams and I do enjoy them to some degree. Okay, let's go back. So let's check what this does. Well, heavy armor, EX skill power boosted 30%. Very nice. That is a damn good part. That is a very powerful part. And current value. Wait, whoa, not that much. Okay, max out. It has 638 melee attack, 792 shot attack, decent melee defense and armor, word tags, heavy armor. I mean, you need heavy armor to activate this EX skill, so I would say it works for the gimmick it's trying to go for. Gundam type, I'm not a huge fan of Gundam type, but it is what it is. Let's see. Next part. Okay, that is a lot of armor. That is a lot of armor. That thing is going to be tanking. So it has an EX skill, melee attack 970, not bad. Shot attack 3, so on and so forth. Again, not a fan of Gundam type. The heavy armor does work for what it needs to do. Okay, category beam shot. It's an EX skill. Piercing D, power B+, not bad. 30 seconds cooldown. What does that say? Knock your giant slaying arrow at light and unleash an attack that obliterates the enemy. Honestly, it's not that bad of an EX skill. I'm guessing it's an animated. Is it an animated scene? I'm assuming it is. I'm not entirely sure, but pretty good part. Okay, now the arms. Okay, yo, that is that. Let me see. That's some pretty good. That's some pretty good melee arms. Okay, what? So let's see. Physical melee, B, piercing B, power B-. Execute a rush attack using your whole body. Lowers enemy Gunpla melee attack by 10%. It's okay. I mean, you're gonna get it out really fast. I know that's not a cutscene. Again, heavy armor and Gundam type. Let's see. Not that bad melee attack. Pretty good armor, pretty good melee defense. Let's see. Melee damage raise 10%. EX skill cooldown reduced by 6%. Not a fan of that. Heavy armor and high firepower. Not that bad. I like the word tags on this. Okay, so usually I'm not the craziest about heavy armor either, but because of the gimmick it's trying to go with, this works out. High firepower is also good because it raises shot attack and melee attack, so that's still a good attack. That's still a good stat. Okay, not bad. I like the suit actually. Let's see. 630 melee attack, 381 shot attack. Pretty good armor and melee defense as usual. Again, heavy armor, high firepower, not bad tags. Let's see. With speed attribute, self melee power boosted 17%. Very strong trait. I like this backpack. This backpack is pretty good. I mean, obviously, appeal wise, you don't want to put this kind of backpack on like an actual size mobile suit. But if you're trying to make a nice SD kit, not a bad part to go for. The trait is good. Of course, like I said, word tags are pretty good too. I'm not crazy about heavy armor, but due to the gimmick, it works. So yeah, word tags are good. Part traits, I don't know why it took me a while to say that, are good. Stats are pretty okay overall around. Okay, let's get to the net. Okay, the sword. What is this called? Flame sword. Yeesh. Not bad. Not the craziest melee attack, but not bad. Flame sword. Let's see. Pierce D, power B+. Physical melee. 30-second cooldown. Okay, so, no, 30-second first. Okay, that's pretty good. Reduce evil to ash with your flame sword. One of the 3 sacred treasures. I feel like this is a cutscene. I'm not sure though. Heavy armor and high firepower. Pretty nice word tags. Not bad. Honestly, this is a pretty nice suit considering it's standard. Let's check the shield. Not bad for melee defense and armor. After 10 seconds pass, enemy shooting power reduced 17%. I don't care for that. Again, heavy armor works for this suit, but the Gundam type, I'm honestly not all that crazy about this shield. It's okay. Defense and armor stat, like melee defense and armor, aren't even the highest either too, so the shield is okay. Honestly, the shield is below average in my opinion. And yeah, overall, this suit is not bad. It's okay. Obviously, certain parts are more important than others. Like for me, for those of you that, I'm sure you guys peeped it when you saw my game menu. I was lucky enough to get the head part, and in my opinion, I actually do like the head part because the current what was it, welfare? Is this current event a welfare, or let me know in the comment sections. But the current suit that's out that you can grind for, Daimon Shogun or something like that, he has heavy armor, so you can definitely use this headpiece with that suit. I mean, assuming if you want to 6-star it. Personally, okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. I summon for this SD part. Like, I summon for this because I kind of want to get into making an SD Gundam suit for fun, for fun, why not? And I absolutely love the design of the current suit you can grind for. I love that design. It looks so cool. And I thought like, hey, I really want to grind for the suit and make it really good. So you know what? I summoned and I got the head part, and that's all I'm gonna need in order to grind out this event and go for the points. But there's more to it than that though. But anyway, let's go to the what's it's called, the Zeta 2, the double Zeta, or however you say it. Okay, middle, it looks like, I could have sworn I saw a middle shoot or something. Okay, middle shooter drops, shooting power boosted 17%. Very nice trait, very nice trait. Word tag, transformer, and an ace exclusive. The ace exclusive is the best tag for shooter. Raises shot defensive. I'm not crazy about transformer. Ace exclusive is really nice. Transformer isn't, but you know what? You can't have it all, right? And honestly, the shot attack on the head is pretty nice. For a standard, anyway. So, this is a very good head part, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Aside from the transformer word tag, everything else looks great. The trait, a certain word tag, and stats. Very nice head part. Okay, let's look at the next part. Double Zeta chest. Not that bad stats. What else? Let's check the word trait, part trait. Job gauge increase. Wait, increase down 10% EX skill. I don't like that trait. Word tags, transformer, ace exclusive. Honestly, the only thing good about this part is the ace exclusive. Stats are okay. Part traits is kind of shit in my opinion. Next, the stats. Ooh, those are some pretty decent arms right there. Let's check the part traits. Beam range weapon, reload speed boosted 8%. It's okay. Honestly, I just like that it has ace exclusive, and the stats on the arms for melee is pretty good. So it's not as good as the chest, the head. Honestly, the head part is the one I like the most out of everything I've seen so far. But this is like a okay runner-up. Okay. Why are most of the stats high on its melee? The head gave off that it was going to be a middle shooter build, especially with the ace exclusive tags, but it seems like the legs and the arms are like, the stats mostly lean toward melee, because look at the shot attack on these legs, they're kind of poopy. An instant EX skill, Pierce D power A-. Wow, that's some good stats. Okay, unleash a blindly fast flurry with sabers in each hand. Oh, it's that basic animated attack, but still, like, for an EX skill on something like that and its power is A-, that's pretty good. That's not that bad. Transformer, not a fan of the word tag. Raise shot, I'm not a fan of high mobility either. Decent EX skill, like pretty good EX skill to be honest. But everything else, like the tags, the stats, I'm not really happy with it. But still A-, so again, like everything is, it looks like when it comes between melee and shot attack, it's leaning more towards melee. Why don't you put most of the stats onto the shot attack if this is really built to be a middle shooter kind of build? Okay, so another EX skill, Pierce, A- powered is shit tags, shit EX skill, not really all that appealing. I don't like the backpack. I don't like it. Okay, beam saber. I'm expecting this to be, ooh, my word. That is not a good beam saber stat. That's not, those are, well, it's okay. I mean, it could have been better, but it's okay stat-wise. Like, well, it's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. I don't know, maybe I've been spoiled ever since I got into Battle Festival and Sokai banner parts, so I guess standard, this is the norm, I should say. Okay, with technique attribute self, enemy melee power reduced. I don't like that word trait. Word tag, transformer, high mobility. Decent stats for the beam saber, I would say. Okay, let me see. So mega beam rifle, I'm expecting this to be off the charts. It's okay, it's decent. It's not bad, but it's not crazy. It's standard for a standard banner. Let's see, what are the traits? Part trait. Wall transformer, initial EX skill, charge boosted. It looks like this build is leaning more, like if you were to make a mono suit of this, right? Just focus on making a suit comprised of only these parts. It looks like it's trying to get its EX skills like out as fast as possible from the interpretation I'm getting from this. And that's not necessarily bad, it's just even if you do get those EX skills out as fast as possible, they're not going to do that damage because none of the parts are being well boosted except the head part. In my opinion, the head part is the only thing worth going for, and it has Ace exclusive. There's not a whole lot of Ace exclusive parts. I think it's just the head, the chest, maybe the arms, and the beam. Honestly, if I were to pick a part I would want from this, I would probably only pick the head part. I would honestly only want the head part. To be honest with you, the double Zeta isn't that impressive in my opinion. I feel like the full armor knight Gundam is a much better choice, like for sure, and that's why I summoned for that one. I mean, I didn't summon knowing that. I summoned because I wanted to make a pretty like cool looking SD kit. By the way, let's look at the new pilots. Okay, Descartes Shaman. So what are your stats looking like? It's okay. With power attribute self, long shot attack raised. Not that bad trait. I actually like that trait. Force phase raise all parameters at 1%. It's okay. Well, this pilot is okay. Not the craziest, but he's okay. One pretty good word tag. I think the part trait is okay too. Decent, but not the craziest in my opinion. Oh, so this one was first. One of my favorite characters in all of Gundam history, Amuro-Rei, Zeta version. Okay, let's see, what are your stats looking like? Ooh, pretty good. Wow, those are actually some very nice stats for like good melee stats. Good, like the stats are. Wow, this is a pretty good pilot. Well, it is Amuro-Rei. With speed attribute self, all crit rate boosted 30%. Well, it's only 30% because I maxed it out. How much is it? We're just level 10%. All crit rate. I'm not real crazy about crit rate because it's not guaranteed or constant. It's kind of like once in the blue kind of thing when it comes to crit rate. I would have preferred if it was like boost shot attack or boost melee attack or something around those parameters. Very good word tags though. These word tags are exceptionally good. Like if you're trying to make a shooter build, these are the word tags you want on a pilot. These are the best word tags you can ever ask for on a pilot. So the word tags are amazing. Part trait is, it's not crazy, it's okay. Very nice stats. This is actually a very good pilot. Aside from that part trait, like I love the stats, I love the word tags. It looks like this is an outfighter. Yeah, this is an outfighter. Wait a minute. Wait, this is an outfighter? What? How is an out? Wait a minute. Why would you? I mean, I know outfighter is kind of like a combination of melee and shooter, which hence the stats on both melee and shot attack, so he's kind of like a dual type, I guess you can say. But more than likely, when you make a suit, you want to lead toward one, not try to balance both. Your suit is either a melee type or your suit is a shot type. One of those two you're going to lean towards. I mean, that kind of changes things, honestly. It's okay. I thought he was gonna be crazy, but he's okay. Oh no. He wouldn't be the first. Let's just say this. He wouldn't be my go-to pilot I would go for if I had a ticket on me. Let's just say that. And these old parts that we already know about, these tune-up materials when they come out. Always nice to see. And you know the deal. So, let me say my reasons why I say you should skip the top banner, you should skip the second banner, and you should definitely skip the third banner. So my two main reasons. Number one, Battle Festival is just around the corner. Wait for that. Invest your haro into that. Personally, in my opinion, I recommend everyone only invest your haro on Battle Festival and Sokai. But if you can pick one or the other, that's fine too. These standard banners are usually not worth pulling for because you can get them with your standard ticket. So it's not necessary to summon these using your haro. But considering the current circumstances, for me personally and overall in general, I encourage people summon on either the Double Zeta banner or the Full Armor Knight Gundam banner. Now the reason why is because the current event is actually extremely good. Of course, you want to get a part from the Double Zeta or the Shogun Gundam banner, so you can farm out the event points for the current event as more efficiently, while at the same time using parts from the current event to boost your points. So by using parts from this event, the Gundam that you can grind for, as well as using parts from the banner of either Double Zeta or Full Armor Knight Gundam, you get more points, and you can basically clear out the shop inventory in the exchange menu. But I'm not just saying it because of that. So you guys know about this current of this event right here. If you're able to get purple keys, you're able to do these events, whichever one you choose. One purple key gives you access to any one of these. But of course, once you use one key, you ran out and you can't use it again. So you would have to grind out this event right here over and over and over again, the Dazzling Rayo, in order to be able to try to get as many keys as possible. So you can get either more capital, more revival parts, or more nippers. And trust me, currently, at least for me personally, I don't know about any of you guys, but for me, in my honest opinion, this game suffers from giving people, considering how many suits you have to like level up, tune up, upgrade, so on and so forth. You need a lot of capital and you need a lot of nippers. But by grinding out this event, you'll get plenty of nippers. Well, at least a fairly some amount. Point is, you can grind out nippers or capital, which is very nice. But here's the thing. If you grind this event using parts from the current standard banners, you get a bonus drop rate. It increases the drop rate for all these parts. Now, when I did it, like, let me show you, for example. I'm just going to use my ticket here. See, we good. We were able to get a purple key. So with that, we go to this event here, and I want to go to Nippers because that's where I suffer from. Notice what it says right there at the top, where the title is at Team 6. Drops 1 up, so it increases the drop rate by 1, I'm assuming. Now here's the thing, I don't know if the drop rate increases depending how many parts you have from the standard banner, or if it's just 1 drop in general. I don't know 100%. You guys let me know in the comment section, because I personally do not know. But because of that, see, it increase. I mean, it's just 1, true, but point is, you get more than the normal. Instead of getting 3 nippers, I got 4. That's why, in my opinion, you should summon on the standard banner so you can grind out capital and grind out nippers and get as much of it as possible before this event well, it looks like, yeah, this event is gonna go away when these banners goes away. So I highly encourage you, if you're someone that's like me and struggles to get capital and nippers, this is something you have to grind for. You don't even have to do a lot. Just pull on that banner once or twice. Now, I do not know if, depending on how many parts you have from said banner, will determine how much the drop rate increases, or if it's just 1, that's it. Let me know in the comment section, guys. But other than that, I recommend, if you struggle for capital and nippers, summon on the standard banner. It's worth it, and you get this. I mean, personally, honestly, I found this out by accident. I found this out by accident. The only reason I summoned for the SD banner, as I stated, I wanted to make a fun SD mobile suit. Well, I wouldn't say it's a mobile suit, because apparently the SD line, they're actually live robots. They're not suits. Let me know the confusion on that, but yeah. And from what I saw on the stats on the Shogun Gundam, they look pretty good. Actually, I don't know. Is this welfare? Or is this just like a normal... Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think it's a welfare. I don't know. It's hard to tell for me. But the point is, I saw the design of this SD kit and I thought, bro, this SD kit looks so cool. I love the design of this kit. It looks awesome. I love the whole Shogun look to it. And it's a Gundam. So I really, really wanted the suit. And because of that, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grind. I'm just gonna summon on this banner once. Get the part for the full armor knight. Put it on and use that to grind the point event more efficiently. And then while using the full armor knight on this banner right here, the treasure missions, I didn't know it increased the drop rate. I'm like, oh shit. So now there's even more value for summoning summoning on the standard banner. The value for summoning on the standard banner is absolutely worth it. If you want to summon on any banner, I recommend just summon once on any one of the standard banners. Just once. You only need 1 part at best. But if the rate of the treasure missions increase by more than 1, depending how many parts you're using, then honestly, I'm debating on summoning again, because it's too worth it. Because once again, it's already a pain in the ass to grind for capital and nippers, especially nippers in my opinion. So this is a godsend for me. I'm glad I summoned on that standard banner. I might go again. I'm not 100% certain, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys thought overall of this video. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? let me know in the comment section what battle, like if you would name 2 battle festival banners that you would predict would come out this month. Which one would they be, and tell me why. Another question is, would you want those exact battle festival banners to be OP or not, because you've been butchered like I have from the past few banners? Because I'm just saying, 48-hour banner butchered, like, hurt me. Not hurt me in the sense that I didn't get anything good. I did get a lot of good stuff, but I mean investment wise. Gundam Red Astray and Tall Geese 3 hurt me too. And then the freaking High New Gundam had to come, and the Nightingale. I was disappointed with the Nightingale. I was hoping it would be a lot better than what was shown, but I was happy at least the High New was good, because to be honest with you, I wasn't even 100% certain if I was even going to summon for both the Nightingale and the High New. I was thinking I'm just going to go full on retard on the High New and just make that one of my not just top favorite, but my best shooter builds. Regardless if it doesn't have a gun, because I already have plenty of good guns. It's just which one I want to pick for it. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought overall. And before you guys say shit, take a look at this. Wait, I think I showed you last time. I don't know. But yeah, oh, there it is. Look at that. I alternated 4 of the High New parts. Man, look at these beautiful traits. Dude, look at these amazing traits. This is such a good suit. I can't wait to alternate Kira Yamato Seed Awaken, because his second part trait is very good, and it works well with my High New. So I definitely want to awaken him. I haven't done it yet because, like, I don't know, I'm hesitant to awaken anything or use any alterations right now, because I want to save for whatever, because we all know the Battle Festival coming up is going to have alterations on it. We already know this. It's kind of the norm at this point. So I'm kind of hesitant on that. But yeah. Look at this, man. Finally completed it. As I said, I'm using the new Gundam's bazooka as the gun. And honestly, it works out, because look at this. The gun skill with power attribute self EX skill power boosted 17%. It works perfectly with this. All I'm just saying, this suit's EX skills are gonna be hurting once this thing is 6-star, fully marked out, and then, like, you know, everything is maxed out. Essentially, this thing is going to be shooting like a monster. And everyone was talking shit that the High New was gonna be, that wasn't good. People are idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. The High New is a very good suit. It's a very good mono suit in general. So, like, with that, like, I'm very much can't wait to use this suit once it's I mean, I'm still using it, but I can't wait to fully test it once it's maxed out. Especially considering it's a P-type, so it go really well against the Red Dragon, the one that's the most overpowered melee suit in the game right now. Granted, I do have that suit too. Like I have the suit too, and I like this suit a lot, to be honest. It's up there as one of my top favorite suits. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I would like a counter to this suit, and I feel like, in my opinion, the best counter is the High New. My opinion. But anyway, guys, alright. I guess I can look at the alternations for a bit. Okay. It's okay. Looks like it's mostly oh, is it the new one or no? It's the old one. Let's see. With P attribute self, close shot attack raise 20%. Close range weapons EX skill power 35. Okay, it's an okay part. Let me check. B, yeah, B plus. That's okay. I don't really care for this Barbatos, if I'm gonna be honest with you. In fighter drop, melee power boosted 70%. Very good arms. With lance category, equipped melee crit. That's not worth alternating. That's a disappointing part. That ain't that good. B plus, of course. Pretty decent stats. Okay. Let's see. With power attribute self, melee damage output boosted by 35. I don't like that. While pro tag, melee power boosted. Okay. Second part trait is actually pretty good, but I'm not sure if that's worth alternating. Like I said, when it comes to these permanent alterations, it's debatable whether it's worth whether they're worth altering. You're better off saving your parts. You're better off saving your alterations for you know, what comes later at the end of the month. In fighter drop, melee crit boosted when attacking with physical melee damage out. Not good. Not worth it. Lance, or should I say the mace? S. So, guess the mace is kinda worth alternating. Honestly, kinda. Smoothbore cannon with power attribute self, close shot attack raise 8%. When attacking with physical shooter damage, I don't really like the alterations on this suit. It's kind of shit, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, next one is Burning Gundam. Let's see stats. Pretty good actually. Chokyo ha den aidan. I don't know how you would say that, but power A. I already know this move, but shit, I have a feeling this thing's EX skills are gonna be off the chart, or at least pretty good. Hyper mode. Let's see, arms. Arms are pretty nice. No, I mean chest. These are the arms. Let's see. Yeah, Jesus Christ, those arms are fucking nice. Sekiha Tenkyo Burning Finger. S-type. Well, if I say if there's any part that's worth alternating on Burning Gundam, this is the one. This is definitely the one. And I just realized this suit has so many EX skills. Okay, let's see legs. Also not that bad. Pretty good actually. Bakunetsu Gotofinger. Power A. I'm just saying, this thing's EX skills are all overall pretty damn good. All these EX skills are at least A or S. That is nice. That is fantastic. This kind of tempts me to summon on the alteration banner for burning, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to save. Besides, it's permanent. The alterations are never going anywhere. I'll have a chance later on. Let's see. While mobile fighter, melee power boosted 70%. Very good. Shot down 10%. Shot. What does that mean? Shot. So when your shot attack goes down by 10%, melee power boosted. That is a weird skill. I mean trait. Can someone explain this trait? This trait is so weird. Yeah. Either way, the EX skills are, in my opinion, the EX skills are why you would want to alternate the Burning Gundam. They're all overall amazing. Damn good in my honest opinion. So yeah, that's it overall though, guys. Sorry if this video was pretty long. I didn't mean for it to be long. Just when I end up talking about this, I lose track of myself. But yeah, as I said, if you're someone that struggles with capital and nippers, like myself, invest in the standard banner, the new standard banner that's out right now. Do yourself a favor, get the capital and nippers you need in order to last in this game, especially considering how difficult Battle Circuit is. I don't want to talk about Battle Circuit, I'm already struggling. I mean, I finally made it to the 10th lap, but the amount of minutes I used up just to get there is not worth it. But I haven't used any of my best suits yet, so it's fine. I feel like I can still get through Battle Circuit, even though the time that I'm at right now is pretty bad. I haven't used any of my OP suits. I've been using like alright suits here and there just to get on by. So even if I'm low on minutes toward the end, I'm saving my overpowered suits for the last few laps. But yeah, overall this has been really good, to be honest with you. Overall I like this. Honestly, this is one of the best events I've seen in a while. The Nippers Capital and Revival event. And plus, for once, usually when it comes to welfare or any kinds of suits you can grind for, the only reason why I grind them is so I can sell them and I can get capital back. But this time I genuinely want to build this SD suit because I don't know, I have so many I don't know, I have so many like overpowered, they're not overpowered yet because I need to put in the effort into them, but I already have so many really good suits that I notice I don't really have a completed SD suit, and I kind of do want to build one for fun. And I know some people say like, well, why didn't you summon for the Musa that appeared in the Battle Festival before? You could have summoned for that and boom, you could have had like a pretty decent or all around alright good SD suit. I don't know, I guess at the time I didn't felt like it. This time around, I did. I saw the Shogun suit and I thought, hey, I definitely want to invest in that one. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, again, I encourage people to summon on the standard banner because it helps out if you struggle with capital or nippers. But if you're someone that does not struggle with capital and nippers, then fine, skip everything altogether. If you're someone that just doesn't have a whole lot of Haro and you're saving up for the upcoming Battle Fester or Sokai, I understand. But even so, I still think the value that they're giving you for nippers and capital, considering that you get increased drop rates for every like summon part you have, or I don't know how it works, I honestly think it's worth it. But anyway guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I am out of breath, so I'm ending it here. Let me know what you thought of it. What is your opinion on the new Shogun suit? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Also, let me know if you did summon on the standard and kind of clarify on how that works. It helped me out. But anyway, that's it from me guys. See you guys in the next video.